Also, talk to us in the hashtag Rome Masters. What do you think? Andy Murray, you think he can put up a good fight when the French Open begins after beating Novak Djokovic at the Rome Masters? Murray is 29. Yesterday was his birthday, and he said to himself, look, Murray, you deserve to be happy. And then he defeated the world #1 tennis player. Talk to us using that hashtag Rome Masters. Don't you want to talk to us using the hashtag Max? No, we will not say Spanish Grand Prix. Let's talk about Max Verstappen. He's only 18. And once again, he has shown us that impossible is nothing. He took on that race, and then when Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg were busy having those crashes, he said, look, this is my chance. He took it, and today the world, everyone is celebrating Max Verstappen. Talk to us using the hashtag. Let's also talk about the Nigeria Professional Football League. What a story we're having. GYFC will not go to Ilorin to play, but they will travel away to play a match, and they're not winning. That's the drama in the Nigeria Professional Football League. But Enugu Rangers, they're still showing us good signs that it seems this is the year that they will win a league title. The game between Niger Tornadoes and MFM is still being played now because yesterday the rains didn't allow us to have that game. So we will keep you updated on that. Barcelona, the champions in Spain. So much to talk about. Let's be part of the conversation. Twitter, channels_sports. Facebook with channels Sports. Guys, let's come to Lagos, Nigeria. Last week we spoke to John Peters. It's all about the Super League, and he's saying he likes what we're doing with it. Surprise, surprise, we'll have winners.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we're asking the question, and why just one day, and he explained the reason and all that. I think this tournament, it's something that will definitely go a long way to actually help, you know, Nigerian table tennis players, especially the junior team, where you're having about 12 boys, 8 girls slugging it out for top prize across the country, all of them coming together for the one-day tournament. Of course, you have Augustine and Falano, both of them actually emerging as winners of that tournament.
Augustine Emmanuel, he mentioned it. That's a good one we need to monitor. Actually, the biggest story was when Etim Orok of Cross River defeated Abayomi Animasha in the quarterfinals. Now, when I got a message from the president of the entity, I said, shocker. I said, no, it now means we have more talent. We must monitor. And you see, if they didn't do this competition, we wouldn't know, because I like it.
Just the group
For
stage,
me, that's what I love. I love these upsets. Abayomi Animation, fine player, quality, but now it means we can also look at Orok. We can also look at Emmanuel Augustine. I remember John Peters made mention of Kwara doing all they can to ensure that table tennis develop. No surprise that the female winner is from Kwara.
Fantastic. Talking about Falano Iyanoluwa, so she was able to just get that one, and of course talked about Emmanuel Augustine, and both of them, you know, getting the better of a bigger players who were just expecting those big names. We know Abayomi Michael, you know, all of them actually getting something now. But at the end of the day, well, somehow you have an Augustine who just have to be at his best. I mean, winning against Abayomi Michael, 4-1 it ended. But the breakdown of the results, 11-2, 12-10, 11-8, 5-11, and 12-10. So for Abayomi, well, in the boys singles, that wasn't a good one for him. And of course, you have a Falano from Kwara, you know, also the lady she defeated, also from Kwara, Rafiat Jimo.
That confirms the dominance.
Exactly, 11-8, 11-4, 8-11, 7-11, 11-6, 11-7. And she winning the women's, the ladies, the girls singles. So for this one, I think, well, we'll just keep our fingers crossed and wait for the big one on Wednesday.
And the good thing is we don't have to wait too long before we see these guys in action again, because they will be participating at the Nigeria Open, the ITF Open.
On the 21.
Exactly. So, good one to really...
About 120 players from 16 countries, well aiming for that top prize, $46,000. That's a prize money for that. Not just all about the money, but sometimes all about pride. And see how some players, I know who I'm rooting for, Shegun Tiriola, if you can just win this, I'm very happy.
And the guys have started coming in as well to Cecilia and Austin. The Mexicans are in the country already. Yes, they mean business. They're trying to, you know, win the singles and title. Let's see how it pans out. But then, I mean, Arno Quadri, Shegun Tiriola, Bode Abiodun as well, so they've been named as the top seeds for the doubles event. So that's one thing, and I won't be surprised if those two actually, go on to win the doubles title.
I just feel Nigeria can dominate this year.
its own courts.
I think so. I think so because the NTTF, they've done so well. We must commend them and all the efforts they've put into grassroots development, even into supporting some of these players. Remember how they had to run around to make sure that they go to Earl Jazz. I think this can just tell them, well done, let's do more. If our players can just dominate.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the sports minister is saying, that every federation can actually source for fun and take care of their athletes. Okay, from that now, we talk, at the beginning we talked about basketball. That's right. About the NBA, but this time around we're talking about our own basketball, the Nigerian basketball. At the weekend we had the All-Star. On Thursday, the Women's League was rounded. Of course, you have First Bank Emerging Champions. But at the weekend, on Saturday, the All-Star game in Abuja, at the Abuja National Stadium, Indoor Sports Hall, it was all explosive. Were you having the likes of Savannah Conference, of course, ensuring that, well, for them, they are still the team to beat. We're able to do a better one over Atlantic Conference. It ended 73-69 in favor of the team from Savannah. Let's enjoy that highlight. We won't come back to talk more on basketball, of course. We still have Nigerian Professional Football League to talk about the drama yesterday and the game actually going on. The MFM game still going on because yesterday, because of the flood, we just couldn't continue because this morning started at 8 a.m.
Yes, 2 more ball possessions to go. Who takes the Savannah Conference on the free throw line?
Well, that point has gone in. 29 seconds on the clock. Now it's tied. He has a chance to put the Savannah Conference in front. But if it goes the other way, the Atlantic Conference has something to respond. Now it's 1 point. Now the Atlantic Conference All-Star team has something to do, but they turned that ball over and it's over, I must say, because as it is right now, all they need to do is run down the clock. 24 seconds is the game time. So it's just 1 possession, and if they can hold on to it, I think we'll see the Savannah Conference winning the All-Star game once again. It will be very disappointing for Coach Owolo and the Atlantic Conference side. Haven't done so well to come back into this game and throwing it away in this manner.
It was Atlantic Conference 66, Savannah 102. So for this time, I must give thumb up to Coach Owolo, Jagu, Mohamed Abba, and the players all from the Atlantic Conference.
My issue with this game is, just like you said, Shego, I really don't think it's a disappointment from the Atlantic Conference. I think they've given a good account of themselves, judging from the fact that 3 of their best teams were suspended at the beginning of the season, and they do not have the quality of players that they would naturally have had, even when they were blown out last season. But then, that apart, I also fault Coach Owolo to a certain extent. I would never have given the ball to a Buhowo Oganetewo to be the one to pass the ball from the baseline. No way, because he doesn't have the skill. He's not a guard. You look for a guard who knows, who has the vision, who can see the whole full court and look for players who are free. Twice they've given it to a Buhowo that has given the ball away and it's come to 100.
You may never can know the game plan is for Buhowo to inbound the ball and let a guard picks it up and build an offensive build-up. But it has turned against them. It is basketball. I am not even feeling that we are missing any player in this 26-16 edition of the All-Star game. I don't think so. And because another 3 attempts missed, and it's a foul. It is a foul. Fractions of seconds left in the game.
Now this is where the drama is now. A more experienced player, Babatunde El Alawi, the man who I thought should have been the one spreading the ball out. That's Babatunde right there. And he's been the one fouled. Don't forget, Savannah Conference are in foul trouble. El Alawi, good on the free throw line. If he gets the 2 right and they defend very well, there's a good chance that they can actually step up and take this game into an overtime. Femi, I don't know whether you see it from my angle. They can score the 2 points and they can bring up an aggressive defense and keep this game in the game. But I think it's all done and dusted right now, unless they want to foul the Savannah Conference team and try to get the ball back again.
He actually could have made that easy by scoring that first free throw shot. Now this is going to be very, very tough. He has to put everything in it to score, and I doubt he was going to do that, and he's lost that ball, and I think it's over. And that's the end. That's the end. That's the end. It's game over. Atlantic Conference loses it, and it's Savannah Ativa winning this ball game, 81-77. Disappointing end for Atlantic Conference. I thought they had what it took to take this game, but I must say we've enjoyed every bit of this game. I'm sure you agree with me on that.
So that's it. The DSTV All-Star game between Savannah Conference and the Atlantic Conference. The Atlantic Conference actually came back, had a good chance to win that one, but in the end it was the Savannah Conference that won 81 to 77 points. And we saw good basketball right here in Nigeria.